Hi, welcome back to Angel Radio. I'm so glad you're here. We've had such a wonderful time this afternoon, just sort of communing with the Chosen. We had a private party with the Chosen this afternoon. It was beautiful. I had to take a little break afterward. I'm glad to be back here with you. Let's see what do we know here? What's going on, Spirit? What can you tell us? What can you let us know? What we got going? Oh, let's see. A little bit of a data pack here. We've got the Devil inverted, the Knight of Wands, and the Moon inverted. Double check this Knight of Wands here. He's shown as if upon a journey, armed with a short wand, and although he has armor on, he's not on a warlike errand. The motion of his horse is a key to the character of the rider and suggests a precipitate mood or things connected therewith. He's in a fat fucking hurry. But inversed, it's a rupture, a division. There's an interruption, and there is some discord. Now, that probably explains why we're having a bit of suffering here. See the suffering. And someone has doubled down and is working spell work on you right now. The last couple of rounds, they haven't learned their fucking lesson. They're being really slick, just real slick about it. Subtle. And it was on both sides of the wand here. It was seated on both sides here. And the Nine of Swords was suspended off to the side. You are meant to believe that you are supposed to be in turmoil right now. You are meant to believe that this is your destiny. We're still dealing with a destiny swap here. This has been a theme for a while. These people will not freaking let go. We're coming up onto Halloween, plus this is, let's face it, folks, we're in the middle, right smack ass in the middle of whose moon is this? Is this an Aries full moon, or this full moon is an Aries? I'm getting secondhand information here. They'll probably make one more run, especially around the Halloween Eve. But this is a big full moon. It's a beautiful full moon, by the way. And they are using this. Your social, there's a coven. God damn, I hate knowing about these people. Get off my vibration. Damn. This is what you're saying. Get off my dick. God damn. Back the fuck off. Just get the fuck off of me. They're sure that they're going to pull you back in. This is what this is meant to do. And they are running out of resources. That we watched them blow a fat wad of resources just last week. And this week, what they're doing is going back to, like, this is a coven, so they did some kind of blood spell last week, the week before, working up to this full moon. Last night, I got like 3.5 hours of sleep. There was just no sleep to be had. And that's the kind of vibe. They're working at night. This is that group that's working on the brief transition into REM sleep. It's not REM sleep. Don't be afraid of your dreams here. But they are trying to slip in the door behind you like you live in a gated community. And you do. Your dream state, when you're transitioning from here to your dream. It takes a while to get into REM sleep, but those transitions of consciousness is where this spell has been sent to activate. It is like a data package being downloaded when you hit that execution button the next time you open it. It was downloaded onto you. Now I want you to check your surroundings, or check your sleep area, and just give it a once over. Give it a nice clean over. I'm not talking about smudging. I'm talking about good old-fashioned soap and water. Change your bedding out. You don't have to flip your mattress, but change your bedding out. Clean the floors. Vacuum if you've got rugs, vacuum. But that's going to mean you have to pick up all the stuff off the floor too. And everybody knows that the bedroom floor, that little stretch of floor, the freaking floor jam that runs along the wall on the other side of the bed there and the window is going to be slammed full of loose laundry, socks, that jogging up, just the stuff you've kicked off and kicked over to that. So, you've got a little buildup right now. You've got a little bit of buildup of chaos, and it's that chaos is where the gremlins live. That's where they can incubate a little bit of frustration for you. These little areas in your, you don't have to clean out the whole kitchen. It doesn't even have to be a whole junk drawer. Just take the trash out. Just go around your house and just take the trash out. Just the trash. You don't have to do laundry. You don't have to scrub the toilet. You don't have to do any of that. Hell, don't even bother with those clothes on the floor. But there's shit in the pockets. There's loose stuff. It's the crumbs. It's the crumbs. That's what breeds the kludge. That breeds the piles of shit in the corner. And this is the detritus that detracts from your quality of life. It's just the little things. Just the little things. And they build and build and build and build and build and build until this is your fucking lifestyle now. And no, you're not accustomed to it. And it's put there to drive you freaking crazy underneath the edge. Underneath the edge of everything is just this little line of grime. You got to take the trash out, baby. Take the trash out. Maybe this is metaphorical for you. Maybe you're sitting at home wondering who you need to discard from your life. Maybe you've got people in your life that you are that extra in the theater of their goings on. Let's take the trash out. Take a bag around the house from room to room, the bag in one hand and an empty hand in the other. Just one thing at a time. Look at it, put it in that bag. If you get close enough to touch it, pretty darn sure it's going to be rubbish. Don't get lost in whether or not you need it. If you need it, put it in a different place. Make a pile of, I need that. That's shit that you've got to take care of, isn't it? Shit you've got to do. Hell, you don't know you've got to do it until you get down to the ritual of it. Till you get down to the ritual. The ritual, the Hierophant is telling you to get down, get your cleaning supplies, get that plastic bag. Just get that plastic bag. Just one thing at a time. Then get your cleaning supplies. Do one chore at a time. One chore at a time. You don't have to have a list. Hell, a backup list or a backup chore is not a bad idea. You got 50 chores lined up for you. But you isolate it to, this is discipline. Discipline is so much more mild than people role play it to be. Discipline is not BDSM. Discipline is a quiet servitude to yourself. Your goal is to do one of two chores. These chores should not take you more than 2 hours. If you get both of them in, it should not take you more than 2 hours. And this is first world country problems. If you get up in the morning and you cook your breakfast and you wash your butt and you wash your teeth and you clean the toilet you just did your business in, you turn around and clean the bathroom you just did your business in, and you walk in the kitchen and you clean the dishes and the stuff you just cook a breakfast in. Hell, by then it's time to sit down. You have a sit down, maybe read something and feed your mind for a minute. Do a chore because you're bored. Now you need some activity, don't you? You get done with that, hell, you're hungry. It's time to go inside and cook some lunch. You can spend all damn day just taking care of business. Just take care of yourself. Start from the inside. Start from the middle. You don't know what to do? Get up. Make your damn bed. Make your bed. Sit there staggering around. Lay on it. Get back up. But you don't leave that room until your bed's made. And it's not about making your bed. It's about bringing your attention to one fucking thing. It's going to be one thing today that you do for yourself. There's going to be one thing. If you don't do nothing else today, for all the stuff, from the time you wake up in the morning till the time you go to bed at night, all the stuff that gets done and you can't do one thing for yourself? Brushing your teeth for everybody else. Come on, we all did COVID. Here we go. Finally, I can shut the hell up because Spirit's going to talk to you for a minute. 8 of Swords. Come on, Spirit. What else we got? Give me something. I'm tired of talking. I'm just going to sound stupid if I keep talking on my own. Come on now. What do we got? Yep. I don't need to be getting up in my own head here. We got the 4 of Cups, but it's upside down. Spirit, what can you give us, please? I'm going to lay it down and just start. Oh, look at that. Hermit. Spirit told me to hush. Spirit told me to hush. So, Queen of Swords right here. Spirit, give me one more, because I know the Hermit was for me. We got one more? Come on, can I get 2 more? Can I get 2 more? Can I get 2 more from you? It'll take 3 if I'll shut the hell up. All right, we'll take that in a minute. Let's get on this combo down here. The Hermit. The Spirit's telling you. Nah, we all know that the Spirit's telling me to shut the hell up. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. It's time to do some business. Get out the way. Get out the way. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Oh, y'all hit that subscribe button. The sooner I get to 50 subscribers, the sooner we can do live stream, the sooner I can upload longer videos, and we can just keep on cruising. 8 of Swords in its upright position here. It's bad news, I'm afraid. Violent chagrin, crisis, censure, power in trammels, conflict, calumny, also sickness. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Let's see. And then the 4 of Cups. What do we got, Spirit? What's the message today? What is this going on? The 4 of Cups. Novelty, presage, new instruction, and new relations. I'm already lost. I am already lost. Boy, I am being blocked. Yeah, because it was bad news. It was bad news, but how bad is it? Good grief. All right, I gotta hold the page while I do this because it's not in my vibration, and I'm having trouble sensing. I can. It's all right. Maybe some of you are having problems with your vision. Maybe some of you are having blurred vision right now. Um, mm, what am I hearing? What am I hearing? Um, Maybe some of you are feeling confused. Someone is sending you mixed messages. We were back to the devil and this card of illusion here, and they were going to be subtle. We went on a long, long journey to get right back to the fact that someone is blocking you through a spell that is going to attack in a dream state, in a dreamy like state, but they can't get in on their own. They've got to wait for you to execute a specific state of mind. And that state of mind that they've chosen, either they're too weak or the spell that they're using, they've gone from a blood spell. Is this blood spell wearing off? It's been at least a week. This blood spell, they are having to use, they think it hasn't worked. It had some effect on you. It did disrupt your shit. But they can't afford to do it more than once because they're afraid they're going to hurt the kid. I just got nauseous. They're not hurting a kid. Somebody in a coven has a kid, and they're using this kid's natural boo-boos as confirmations for their timing in their efforts, and they're using that child's boo-boo scrapes and bumps. They're not being neglectful. They are projecting their desire for, this is about this kid. This is about this kid. My nose is itchy. Oh, mercy. This is the bad news. It isn't about our spell work that we're trying to ward off here. It's their process, and we're being called into some accord of justice about it. And I don't think that I'm not going to advise you to do anything about this except for maybe bump up your spiritual security a little bit. Pay attention to any of your remnants that are in need of repair. Get all of your, this is your cleaning the house message. If you are a practitioner, if you're a chosen one, if you use sympathetic magic tools, this is the time to reset. We just came out of the autumn equinox. We're coming up into the thin veil at the end of October. Right now is this full moon in Aries. That's what it was. And yeah, the vibe, the conversation I'm picking up is that there's a lot of angel concentrated power right now. And it's not like they're gearing up, but it's like they've met for powwow, or they've met for, we're in Ramadan. There is just a huge congress of straight up angel power, earth chosen, heavenly chosen, heavenly hosts, And then also there is the, I'm being blocked. I'm being blocked. Damn it. I hate that. It's like running up to a brick wall. Somebody just slammed the door in my face. That is rude. That is rude. When we get up into this holiday season, we're not talking about just one God's holiday season. The God of Israel is activated for sure. And it builds right up and through Christmas. But we must remember, through the Catholic Church teaches us that the monotheism process collected all of these holidays of all of these other gods, that anybody other than the God of Israel was pagan. That's everybody else. Anybody that is not that is Gentile and they're pagan. And this, we are coming up into heavy. We just opened the door into the darkness of the northern hemisphere and the northern hemisphere's gods that reside in darkness. Queen of Swords. Holy crap. This is because we have this Congress of Chosen and with the angel body and let's see. The angel radio is just lit up on every station right now. It's hard to hear. It is like the light in the room is too bright. Gee whiz. Queen of Swords, upright, widowhood, female sadness and embarrassment, absence, sterility, mourning, privation, and separation. This is motherhood separated from her dear loved ones. Female sadness and embarrassment, absence, sterility, mourning, privation, separation, just widowhood. She is separated from her role of wife and mother. Your bad news. Oh, what is going on? This is not switching narratives on me either. This is about what this angel Congress was meeting for. We are led with the Hierophant, but it was not about the structure of religion. Maybe that's what they're pissed about. Okay. Let's find out what this piece is here. We've got the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Magician in inverted. So the Six of Cups, two kids, they're having a good time. They've got treats. It's a nostalgic, it's giving some childhood nostalgia. What was your favorite ice cream novelty when you were a kid? What was your favorite candy? What did you used to get every time you were allowed to go to the movie theater by yourself? What was your favorite thing? And then the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Inverse, there's apprehension, fear as if an enemy is at the gate, and there's treachery due to betrayal. There's, gee whiz, there was definitely a betrayal, and there's a tension and anxiety as if the boogeyman's at the door. And it won't freaking break loose. There's a delay in this. The Magician invert. I'm thinking that this is the devil energy. The devil and the inverted moon energy. There is some shimra happening. some illusion. Are you having nightmares? Are you having nightmares while you're napping during the day? That would really screw up any kind of spell work that was done for a very specific transition that they're assuming is going to happen at night. That's the thing here. This coven is operating this and executing this. They put in a slip of the tongue while they were doing it. And they said, when you sleep at night, when you go to sleep at night, there was some kind of poetic rhythm. The only one I remember from school is iambic pentameter, but I don't even remember what that means anymore. But there was some very basic, childlike, repetitive, simple rhyme. A very simple, rhymey, kind of off of the cuff. It's the way it fell out, and they just kind of made it rhyme. But in there was the indication that this rhyme, this spell would be activated when you go to sleep at night. Now you have been missing sleep because this has been your alarms have been going off. Maybe your dog's barking at night. Maybe you think you're hearing a car go by. But there's a period where you're transitioning into the sleep that they want to slip in with, so that they can alter once they get in there with it. They can't make you go to sleep. They can't make you enter REM sleep. And they can't get in there once you enter REM sleep without them. So you're sleeping during the day because you're sleeping like shit at night. And that's when you might be getting a little more dream activity. You're jumping right into REM sleep without having to be asleep for 4 hours before you drop that last two. You're dreaming during your naps. And you are getting ideas. You're getting some inspiration. You're getting a little bit of rest from it. You're waking okay. Ah, yeah. It's not a power drain. That business with you not being able to sleep at night, that's the power drain activity. That's the power drain activity you need to be mindful about. We started talking about getting back to your simple rituals to eliminate the chaos. So put yourself on a little bit of make your evening going to bed routine happen before you get too tired. Get up off the couch. Don't even sit down on the couch at night. Don't even sit down on whatever that shutdown routine is that leaves you dropping off while you've still got a laptop on you, or the dog still has to go out. And then you're miserable trying to stay awake and groggy through the process of putting yourself to bed, and then you do it poorly. That's why your sleep environment is a mess right now. Get your sleep environment in order, and then work out from there. And you will get the strength back underneath your feet to literally dispel, to shake off what is left of this blood spell that has a little bit more longer lasting power. They're wanting it to run through so they don't have to recharge. They can't recharge again until Halloween. So your job between now and Halloween, we just got 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You should do it in the next 2 weeks so your house will have a chance to refresh, kind of reset, and not be drawing so much spiritual attention at that close to the veil. Let the dust settle again before the veil passes. You don't want to be this active, spiritually active, right there at the cusp. So yeah, get a better night's sleep by preparing the last 15 minutes of your night. Put yourself on a sleep routine. Get back to it. Take a bath, whatever. Uh, uh, Reduce the snacks right before you go to bed. Reduce the caffeine after 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Um, Lower the lights. Make a routine of shutting the house down at a certain time. And then that will trigger your body to start winding down, shut the house down. And then the rest of the house, too, whatever activity is going on, will pick up on those cues, too. And then the whole house will start powering down. And then, stay off of the looky boxes with the bright white lights, or turn your stuff down to a vision comfort level so that you can nod off, or just put something on that you can listen to. I find that very helpful. And then put the jammies on, tuck yourself in, get the time to be still kind of just a little bit awake by the time you just like, oh, this is nice. This is nice. What are we? Yeah. Right then's where you're going to pick up the phone and go crazy on looking shit up. No, pick up a book. Pick up a book and you will nod out within the first half a page. And then it's not going. The book won't wake you up. And you're going to do this. Here's my spiritual prescription. You're going to keep yourself on a sleep routine, a bedtime routine for 1 week, 6 days. 6 days. I suspect by then you're going to have an acting out, a blast out, and stay up way too late and eat terrible and be more food hungover than anything else. And then you're going to have to refocus again. Starting on day 1 of the following week, do that again. Get yourself on a sleep routine and clean your bedroom before the next 2 weeks is closed. Take care of yourself, be true to you, stay strong, and come back soon so we can chat some more. Take care now, bye-bye.